building job.
Maybe 8 miles, something like that.
It's unbelievable, though.
Yeah, maybe 10. Just a draft now, nothing too bad. We've got Hulks up there.
Right, there's a lot of them around here.
Yeah, made a good time there, John.
Yeah.
Interesting idea.
Yeah. Step back, Mel.
Bloody cold, yeah, you can do it.
Doesn't need had really shorts on. Oh, they don't do up small here then.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do they? Yeah.
I'll never forget May 7th, 1961. That was the day that I decided that
The 33-ton rocket is poised to hurl America's first man into space at 5,000 miles per hour.
Rendezvous, docking, and buying spacecraft was a key element of the Apollo strategy. We want to prove that ability on Gemini 8.
We're regaining control of the spacecraft slowly in RCS direct.
We're coming in for Dash 3.
I'd like to argue with him, but I don't know if we can. Command, we will prep for emergency landing at 7-3.
In the 1930s, the people of the past, the barnstormers, and the people that did their early triumphs in aviation, and one of them, of course, was Charles Lindbergh.
Scott Carpenter, Gordon Cooper, John Glenn, Gus Grissom, Wally Schirra, Alan Shepard Jr., and Deke Slayton.
Truly a different world, if you will. And my job was to crawl hand over hand to get back to the back of the spacecraft. I had nothing really to hold on to except a couple handlebars. You are the most helpless creature in the world.
I suppose they're never going to use it again. Why to get it?
Not bad. That's one inside somewhere.
Yeah, maybe they took it indoors to do it.
Saturn V rocket, when it came out, it only could by a mere 6 feet, a real tight squeeze. In other words, just about everything you're going to see out here will appear smaller than what it actually is. due to the wide open space around them, I want you to be aware of it, because I'm going to mention it again later on the tour. Exactly the same out the launch pad, except on the launch pad, there's a real big flame trench directly underneath it. Platform. Taking the vehicle assembly building, some of the rocket on top. We didn't finish 5 inches. Then the shuttle came along, and we readapted for the shuttle, which saved us a whole lot of money. Anybody seen the movie Apollo 13? Got your cameras out? Apollo 13 launched from this platform. A whole lot of history out here, guys. Now up ahead, a vacated parking slot for the mobile launch platform and tower that we built for the SLS, Space Launch System. Caller came in, picked it up, took it to the VAB. As we went through the process up to and including the liftoff. Until we cleared the tower, that is. At about 7 seconds into flight. At that point, Mission Control took over Houston, Texas. We regained responsibility after the order to return and landed here. And no problem.
We are now approaching Launch Pad 39A. It was constructed for the Apollo program and is where all 12 moonwalkers began their historic journeys.
Steam. Water towers are going to drop 300,000 gallons of fresh water in about 20 seconds at the time of liftoff. Not to cool it off per se, but to cushion the noise. Noise coming out of those engines so severe, without the water, noise would hit that platform, bounce back up, and destroy the shuttle before it even clears the tower. Right there. Booster rocket. Each one holds 1 million pounds of solid rocket fuel. About 2 minutes, 10 seconds into flight, those rockets are empty, and we're still high. Now to your right, 106 camera hills located around the launch area. You see the white tripods up on top of the hill there for the cameras.
Nowhere else on KIC is preparation for the
capsule. Astronauts get in big trouble. They're going to fire this rocket off, taking the capsule with it, away from the moon rocket, but saving the astronauts. Color. It's the color that NASA discovered is easy and seeable. So your new fire truck's probably going to be this lime green, not red. And you're one of the few people who understand why we're doing changing colors. Easier to see. Now when you're ready to leave, you come on out through the gift shop. Shouldn't be no big surprise. We're in Florida. We learned that one from Disney. Catch your bus all the way down the end of the sidewalk. Buses will be coming in and leaving approximately every 10 minutes.
These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap.
You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened.
I'm Jim Lovell, and I was one of the crew of this spacecraft, Apollo 8. We were the first men to see the surface of the moon from just a few miles away. But it was the hundreds of thousands of men and women who worked in that team, and the millions of people who supported the mission that really made it possible. That way, I guess, we all went to the moon. Now, on the other side of those doors, you'll find an actual Saturn V moon rocket. It's still the most powerful, the most complex machine ever built. And I guess it's the only one that can take you to another planet.
I actually got to fly one on a second flight to the moon called Apollo 13. But that's another story.
Just doing a 20-minute guided tour of the Saturn V shuttle. Yeah. Stand it back, please. So 1960s build.
This is just two of ours.
Just a funny little bar set.
26 million miles. Atlantis, welcome home.
We'll go home. I guess so. You try to find it. Let go.
I don't think any mosquitoes today, though.
Show me.
See it.